They didn't give a fuck. They just sent that motherfucker at here, this way, here, there, Western Conference. It didn't matter. But the hand holding for LeBron James is crazy, bro. Neighbors, nieces, nephews. This your favorite Uncle Spooty, the neighborhood supporter, and welcome back to another installment of I Got Five on It, where I take topics that I'm interested in, break down my opinion in 5 minutes or less. Sometimes I fail, sometimes I succeed, but regardless of what, I'm glad you're here with me. Go ahead and take your shoes off at the door and like, share, and subscribe. Roll to get, you already know what it is. Send this to a one more time. You know what I mean? Very great conversation. This should be a quick one, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? If you are a NBA fan just like me, you know what I mean? Been through it. You know, the '90s, the 2000s, the Jordans, the Kobe's. Even though I didn't really watch a lot of Jordan, you know what I mean? Very highlights. I was born in '88. You know what I mean? Shout out to my '80s babies. I barely made it. You know what I mean? You may be disgusted about some of the things that are going on, and please don't mind this hat. This is for Kobe only and Shaq. You know, Kobe, Shaq. You know what I mean? Magic. You know, we really don't like the other era of the Lakers. You know what I mean? Even the Lonzo Ball Lakers, I was a fan of. And I'm saying that because Lakers are under new ownership, which is very disgusting. We'll get to that in another time. But there is a player that just left in the free agency to go to another team that is pretty stacked, which is pretty normal behavior for this player, even at the caliber of the talent. But we're talking about LeBron James and the Philadelphia 76ers. If you know, the commissioner waited to see where LeBron James was going to make the schedule, which is already shaky. And it has came out that the Philadelphia 76ers doesn't have a Western Conference game until their 18th game. Okay? For all my people that are like, what does that mean? I mean, they're on the Eastern Conference. Why does that make a difference? Nobody usually gets that damn type of treatment, first of all. So no Western Conference game until the 18th game of the season. And if you know, the Western Conference has been known to be a little more rough, a little more challenging to defeat. So people feel like not only do you have this roster, you're getting special treatment. And then they don't have a Western Conference road game until the 21st game of the season. So there's a lot of people. I think there's Fox Sports or something like that. Damn sure not ESPN being mad about this. You know, Clutch Sports, they all bought in. You know, type shit. But god damn, not him getting the roster he wants with all stars, future Hall of Famers, MVP candidates, MVPs, Finals MVPs. Like not him getting the roster he wants. You know what I mean? And getting a nice schedule. I looked at Jordan's schedule, and I will put it up somewhere potentially, maybe right here, somewhere. You know, Jordan's schedule with the Washington Wizards. He was fucking everywhere. They didn't give a fuck. They just sent that motherfucker at here, this way, here, there, Western Conference. It didn't matter. But the hand holding for LeBron James is crazy, bro. God damn. Not even the fact that they gave them opening night with the Knicks, bro, and not San Antonio versus the Knicks, bro, is very telling, bro. Why would y'all give the Philadelphia 76ers opening night with the Knicks, bro? It makes no fucking sense, bro. With the Knicks, and then they get Christmas with the Lakers. Why are they basing the Philadelphia 76ers on LeBron James? I just don't understand this shit, bro. It is blowing my fucking mind. I don't understand the commissioner. You know what? And I don't really blame LeBron James. The NBA is doing what the NBA do. The commissioner is doing what the commissioner does. But this commissioner is ass. I just have to say he might does well with so many other things, but right now the handling of LeBron James it seems very goo goo gaga, goo goo fucking gaga, and I can't stand it, bro. neighbors, nieces, and nephews, let me know how y'all feel. Are y'all just as fucking tripped out as I am, seeing that not a Western Conference game to the 18th game, allowing them to build up that camaraderie, that that chemistry in the weaker conference, they say. Which even though I feel like the Eastern Conference is getting better, and I like that, but still, we all know the West has been known to be tougher. And then not a road game to the 21st game of the season. Something seems a little off to me. Something seems really fishy. But let me know how y'all feel in the comments, neighbors, nieces, and nephews. See y'all again next time. Peace.